Welcome back. Amanda Manholt joining us, cosmetics manager from London Drugs on this Tuesday afternoon. And that was a little music that we liked. How are you?
Good. I like the musical interlude.
It was good. That right back. Anyway, we're talking today about choosing the right lipstick. I struggle with this. I think all women, you get stuck in a rut. You wear your favorite plum for like 3 years, and then you're like, maybe I need to switch this up.
I don't know. I think that I am still looking for the perfect lipstick.
I
was at home before I was getting ready to come to the segment. I thought, oh, I'm just going to grab some stuff from home. I don't need to stop at the store. And I was like, I should bring the box because it's actually a little bit funny. You know that big size Tim Horton coffee refill Keurig box from Costco? Full of lipstick.
No way.
Yeah, I have a problem.
And you're still searching for the right shade.
And I still haven't found the right shade.
And you know what?
It's totally common. Yeah. Although I will have women come in sometimes and they've got the one shade, they only wear one shade, and when it goes on sale, they buy 2 more, one for their purse and one for their...
Yes.
And I'm like, wow, I wish I was that satisfied, but I just am not.
I think they're secretly unsatisfied. We are peeling the layers away here at the Onion.
It's like cosmetic psychology 101.
It totally is.
So the big thing, people will come in and they say, I need a lipstick. I want a good one. And I say, so what does good mean to you, right? Because it's totally subjective. So good to one lady means I can put it on in the morning and it is still there when I wake up the next day. Good to another person means it's creamy, it's moisturizing, it's hydrating. So I thought I would talk a little bit about how do you pick a lipstick.
Okay.
And you can certainly come and ask me because I have plenty of opinions. But anyways, when you're talking about lipstick, we could talk, first off, we could talk about formula. So how it feels on the lips. So you can start with something from the most moisturizing, easiest to wear, which is just a basic lip gloss, right? Everybody's got lip gloss at home.
That's
they're great.
That plum I'm talking about.
It's kind of that My Lips But Better color, which, you know, you'll notice most of mine are kind of all very similar. Anyways, this one, lip gloss is great. You don't need a mirror. You can just slick it on. It's going to be moisturizing. It's going to give you some shine and a little bit of color.
Right.
So easy to wear. Isn't going to be super impactful, but is it going to be gone in about 10 minutes. So anybody that says they have a long-wearing lip gloss, I don't know.
Yeah, I think with gloss, you're looking at a timeline.
So the reality is if it's moisturizing, if it's shiny, if it's greasy, for lack of a better word, it's coming off.
Yeah,
right?
At some point.
It is. So going from there, then you go into something that would be like if you had a chapstick and if you had a lipstick and they had a baby, you'd get a sheer lipstick. So this one is a Revlon one, which is discontinued.
I love it.
But
okay.
Almay makes a great one. L'Oreal's got one now. So basically, they can be quite bright. They'll have more color than just a lip gloss. They'll be very moist, and they feel fabulous on the lips. And they're sheer. You can kind of see through them.
Yeah.
But again, they don't last.
Yes.
Right? So you kind of have to pick your...
You have to pick what it is that's the most important to you.
Then you get into something like good old traditional lipstick. This is Revlon Super Lustrous. My goodness, this formula has been around for, look at it, it's almost the same color as my gloss. So this is kind of a very neutral, nudie kind of rose.
Will that last longer?
No, but they feel fabulous. They have more pigment. So this is going to be more opaque on the lips. It's very moisturizing. You could pair it with a lip liner and you'll get a little bit better wear. It'll prevent bleeding. If you want to get longer wear out of a traditional lipstick, put more layers on, but thin layers. So apply it, blot it with a tissue. You can even dust a little translucent powder on, put another layer on. They're still emollient. That's why they feel good, right? They're not going to stay on. You're going to eat lunch, you're going to have to reapply your lipstick. It's just the way it goes.
Can we quickly talk about lip liners?
Yes.
Back when I started in broadcasting in Victoria, or as sort of in the second job I took. Anyway, lip liners were all the rage. You'd use them every day and then you'd fill in, la la la. I haven't done that for like 10 years. Are they coming back? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, you know, everything is cyclical, right? Really, a lip liner it's an extra step. So a lot of us are busy, we don't have time to do it. But what a lip liner will do, it's a couple things. One is it will prevent vertical bleeding. So if you've got vertical lines around your mouth, it's a waxier product. So what it does is it makes like a little barrier.
Right.
So the lipstick can't bleed up the lines. I now have what I think is called, I don't know if I can say this, but a bitchy resting face. So when you get sort of into your 40s, my mouth turns down. And if I use something really glossy, glossy, I'm like cleaning it out of the corners of my mouth.
Right.
So a lip liner will kind of keep that from happening. It also can be used to correct your lip shape. Just be careful, because if you go too crazy,
you can overpronounce your lips and then you look silly. You got to be careful.
It's a little weird. But a lip liner, so you can use it to outline the lips, so correct, help with bleeding, but you can also do the whole lip with the pencil first. Then your layer of lipstick, blot, and another layer of lipstick, and again, you're going to have better wear. So it helps with wear, it helps with bleeding, and again, it helps to reshape the lips. And it's a great look, it just takes more time.
And be careful with it, don't overdo it. Okay,
I tend to do it
like a minute and a half.
Oh gosh.
It's my fault, I just went on a tangent with lip
That's
liner.
okay.
Sorry.
So then I wanted to talk about formulas that were longer wearing. So then you get into these. This one is from Revlon. This is a matte lip balm.
Yes.
It's a stick. It's a little bit drier. It's very, very highly pigmented. So it's going to last, and it stains the lip a little bit. So when the sort of the moisture is gone, you still have some color left on the lips. So this is sort of a segue into the very long wearing products, which are these 2-in-1. So this is kind of this is a 24-hour one from Maybelline. They all make them. You basically paint the color on, and then it dries. Now once that dries, it's not giving you any kind of comfort or moisture or nice soft feel to your lips. So once it dries, you wait 2 minutes, and then you apply the clear balm over top.
And this seems to be all the rage right now.
Literally, you can wake up the next day and you still have lips on. Now, having said that, they can be a little bit more drying to the lips.
Yes.
So I find people, there's two camps. It's like boxers or briefs. So you either love these lipsticks or you can't stand them.
Right.
But
I don't like that dry feeling all the time.
Yeah, I will use them for a special occasion.
Sure.
But I have women that buy these, love them, don't even use the balm. They just use the color. So again, to each their own.
Yes.
And lastly, if you have a color that's discontinued, because I tell you, if I had a nickel for everybody that said, why do they always discontinue my color? Bring in your old one. I'll match it for you.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're all pretty good. Us girls have been around a while, so if you've got a color you love, you can't get it anymore, just bring us the tube. As long as I've got something to put on my hand, we can do pretty darn close.
Awesome. Great tips today, Amanda. Thank you very much.
Ah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you can head down to London Drugs. Amanda is working this afternoon, for example, if you'd like to talk to her about your lipstick choices and how to make the right choice as well. LondonDrugs.com. Phone number on the screen. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.